morning. It's Monday. My eyeball, my bad eye, is really, really dry. There's something in it. I feel like there's goop in it. I don't know. Oh, anyway, good morning. It's Monday. I had a dream. It wasn't like a super exciting dream. The dream was me cleaning out my closet because I need to. Oh, look, the ceiling. Because I need to, that's why. Yeah, so I gotta pee and get dressed. I was also dreaming that my car was fixed early, like a week early. I went to go pick it up. It was kind of like haphazardly. Is it haphazardly or haphazardly? I think it's hap. Anyway, it wasn't fixed fully. And I was upset about it, obviously, because, they tried to make me pay $1,000 because that's what our deductible is. I'm like, no. Other dude is, he's the one who's liable. The other dude is liable. Okay. Now, cat, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, you thirsty probably, huh? I heard you meowing. Yeah. Oh, let's get you some water. Water for the kitty. Okay. I thought she was coming downstairs for a sec, the cat. Oh, wait. Where is she? I hear her. I hear her. Come on, kitty. I'm about to fart. I'm on the toilet. Anyway, she's thirsty. See, water. I gotta get her water. She's meowing, and Russ like, oh, you just want attention. No, she's thirsty. When she meows really loudly, and like early in the morning, like before 5 o'clock. She's thirsty. She ain't got no water. I got some water. I am also thirsty. If my older brother ever wants to know what he looks like as a fat female, he just has to look at me. We look that much alike, which is crazy because if he puts on a female filter, he does not look like me. And I wouldn't look like that if I were thin like him. But if I put on a male filter, I look like my brother. Like my brother, fat. All right, my fellow fats. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a series or something. Trying on the clothes that I have because I got to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Putting on outfits and asking myself, will it plus size? If it plus sizes, it makes me feel good, look good, and stuff like that, then that's a yes. I think I'm going to make up some criteria that I will have for myself as far as am I going to keep this article of clothing. So that's what I'm working on. Yep. So it will be will it plus size? I don't know when I'm going to start it, but soon. I just got to have my Saturdays and Sundays to do that. I don't record on Sundays, so maybe it'll be like a special thing. We'll see. Right now I'm eating toast. I worked an extra 30 minutes because why not? I'm at home. I don't have to drive in the dark, so I will work that extra 30 minutes. Anyway, I have this painting that I worked on, and I put it aside first. It's been a little over a year by now. So this is it. It's a pretty big painting. I don't even know, 34 by something, by 20 or something like that. Anyway, I feel as though it requires more detail because we can see all the green, but we need more detail as far as being able to tell this is not more forward. It should be more forward than this. This should be more in the back. So I'm not really sure. I think it just needs more, probably more shading or more colory. I'm not even sure. Look, I didn't go to school for this stuff. I have no idea. Also, I noticed this part here, it does look like a branch with snow on it, but there's this one right here. It's just like I think it needs snow on it. And that's what all the white is, snow. You know, I'm not sure what to put on it because I don't have the original reference photo anymore. Anyway, I must keep it up here until I decide what I want to work on. So earlier today, I attempted to boil some leftover turkey so I can take the bones out and make a turkey broth. Well, I forgot about it. And so all the water boiled away and then it was burning and I could smell it. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot. So now I have this. I took all the stuff out. It's brown because of this, all that's burnt on. So what I'm doing right now is just have some water and I'm just gonna start to boil that. So hopefully that will help loosen whatever's there. And then I get to scrape and scrub. Yay for me. That's what I get for forgetting. Good thing I didn't set the building on fire. I gotta pee. Oh, hello. Good evening. Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight, I want to make shells in white sauce because we have some milk that we need to use up. First things first, put your box of shells in your pot. And we're going to put them on a boil. Put them on to boil. We're going to put some water on there. These are small shells, see? Look how little they are. Right, cover with water. Add salt, a little bit of the oil to your pot with the noodles. Stir, cover on medium-high for however long it takes to start to boil. Now, in a pan, I'm doing this in a pan today because I can. I need to clean this out first. Okay, so in a pan, to make a sauce, you need some milk. I've got whole milk. I want to use it up. I don't think my pan is big enough for that, but I'll use like enough. And I'm going to melt about 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, so once your butter has fully melted, you can add the equal amount flour. So a couple of tablespoons, one at a time. Mix. I like to use a whisk. Mix, mix, mix. And you're going to keep mixing, so you don't want to burn your flour until it is fully combined and back to almost creamy. So it's going to be clumpy at first, and it should get creamy again. Just saying, that's what should happen. Alright, so then once that's fully incorporated, back to a creamier consistency. It's still gonna be a little bit of a lump, but it's gonna be like a dough. Not a dough. Here, I'll just show you. Here, this This is still, it's like combined, but not quite. Anyways, you get it. You like this, all right? And if I'm not a chef, I am not a chef. So if it's wrong, sorry, but this is what works for me. So anyways, you put that on, and we're gonna start adding a little bit of milk at a time until you think you have enough. This will make a white sauce. Now you can season the sauce any way you like, depending on what you're eating. This is a white sauce, also could be a gravy. Break up so you get clumps from the flour if you don't whisk it good. Break it up good. So use a fork if you want, spoon, doesn't really matter, just something. Alright, and you keep doing this until you think you have enough white sauce, and then we will start adding seasonings. Also, don't walk away and just let it bubble, as it will burn. We don't want that. So again, just mix in like a quarter cup at a time your milk, and stir, and you'll start to see it's getting thicker and thicker. That's what we want. Continue with that. So I added my seasonings. I added chopped chives. I added onion powder, or minced onion, excuse me, and I added a garlic and pepper salt mixture. After combining everything together, then I added more milk. Because why? Because when the sauce was a thick gravy consistency, so it needs to be a sauce, so I added a little bit more milk to thin it out. If you want a thicker, just leave, stir in less milk, or keep on stirring until it thickens up to what you want it to be thick as. But I didn't want a gravy consistency, I wanted sauce, so I added more liquid. So now I'm just waiting on my noodles to be done, and then I will combine and do that. Now I could have added chicken, or if I had like some kind of other white meat. What am I trying to think of? Like shrimp. If I had chicken or shrimp or something to the sauce, that would be a chicken, shells and chicken with white sauce. But I don't want it, because I just don't. I don't feel like taking the time. My chickens are frozen, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So it's gonna be white sauce, it's gonna be noodles, and that's it. All right, so I added my sauce to my noodles, and then I'm like, it needs a little bit of something else. So then I added probably about 2 cups of cheese. I didn't have any white cheese. I would have preferred like mozzarella or something like that, but I didn't have any. So just cheddar cheese. So it's cheesy and saucy. And tasty. So that's what it looks like. It's a little pasty. If I added some milk to it, I think it would be less pasty. So I'm gonna do that. All right. Well, that's that. We have it. It's done. See? Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Did you look? Well, look at it. Ooh. It looks tasty. And I already tried some, and it is tasty. It may require some salt. So yeah, I'm gonna tell Russ that it is available to eat if he is hungry. Okay, so my phone is at like 3%. I didn't plug it in last night because it was at like 90-something% when I went to bed. Anyway, Russ has like a meeting or something tomorrow, and he's more than likely going to take the truck, which means I'll have the car, and I can take the car, and I can go into work tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now, my friend Joshua, he has acquisitioned me. No. He asked me to make him something. I don't know what he's using for, but I will, like, something artsy. So he messaged me and, like, I will have it ready. He's going to pay me for it. So that's cool. I just have to find a cardboard so that I can make the thing. Not a problem. Anyway, I'm going to bed. It's my phone. Like I said, it was at 3%. It's probably 2% now. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to go to bed. I'm also very tired. So I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Let's get your tacos. Toodles.